to the Wadcast. I'm Waddle. This is Ty.
You alright?
We're going to be talking about our school experiences.
Yeah.
So, we'll probably start. I don't know if you want to start with nursery or primary school.
Well,
Do you remember nursery?
Well, I can barely remember what I had for my tea, so probably not.
Well, true. Your memory's awful. I love nursery. Nursery was the best thing. We had one story. I remember because I met one of my best mates at nursery. We used to fight over. There were three of us. We'd fight over this red tricycle. Every single playtime, like a little red tricycle, a little metal tricycle.
Yeah.
And everyone wanted it, and we'd all fight for it. If you got it, you were sick. Yeah, like a 15-minute playtime. You had to try, on your tricycle riding around like.
And you and your little tricycle riding around like your fucking godfather.
Yeah. I was obviously the size of like a 10-year-old when I was 4, but I still like a don on it.
Your fucking posse around you.
Yeah, it's just, riding around just like old bitches and that. No. It was not good though. But no, did you have, in your primary school, did you have your junior school and then your separate primary school, or did you just have one?
What do you mean?
Well, we had what were it, years, reception to, say, year 4.
Oh yeah, it was all in one school, but I went to the nursery, which was my primary school, but it got knocked down when I finished reception. So it was, if that makes sense. So as I finished reception, that building got knocked down and it got moved to Cherry Falls as it is now.
Yeah.
And then there was a new reception, but obviously I was in year 1 by the time I got to there.
Yeah. See, I finished. We had a school. We had a junior school which were next to. Infant school we called it. Infant school which were next to St John's Church, off Brightcliffe Road. None of you probably know where that is, but we do. They were next to the church because we were a Catholic school. And then I went from there in end of year 4. I think it was year 4, up to St John's, which is literally round the corner from me. It's just there till I finished. And then they moved, while we were still there, they moved everyone up and we become one school. So did you like primary school?
What I remember of it, I was quite a fat kid.
You're in the club.
I wasn't fat. I was just chubby.
No, you weren't. You had a bit of chub.
I was quite a geeky kid.
Yeah.
I used to run around the playground playing Doctor Who and stuff.
Oh my God! Don't remind me.
And
we'd play Doctor Who, Ben 10.
Oh, I used to have a Ben 10 watch and I'd take it then to school with me.
Oh my God! Things we didn't even have that because you couldn't do that, but we used to run around just slapping his wrist.
What?
Because of the watch, you used to have to go like that to hit it. We used to just run around going like that. Thinking back to it, it looked a bit dodgy.
Yeah, a bit suspect.
Yeah. Honestly, I loved primary school. It was so good. It was so much fun. And then primary school was shit. High school was shit.
Funny enough, you tell me.
We'll get onto that after anyway.
Funny enough, you still tell me you love primary school, so be careful about that.
Right, I loved my primary school experience.
Yeah.
Remember on the last day, there were people crying and stuff, and we were trying not to cry. And I was one of the last 2 to cry. And then there's pictures of me on my Facebook of me leaving we were at the school gates, all the mums are there and stuff, and all parents, and when they're crying on a photo with 5 girls, I'm like, this is embarrassing.
I didn't cry. I was quite excited to go to high school, to be fair. And
you cried when you left high school?
No, I didn't cry.
Oh. I didn't cry at high school. I cried at primary school because I was well sacked. It was just such a nice place. I well enjoyed it.
I enjoyed it, but I didn't cry. I remember us having a school leaving party, and I wrote Party Town on my hand, and walking with my Mackenzie top on and my mohawk.
Oh my God! I've never worn Mackenzie, and I'm proud to say that.
I've tried spinning on my head and hurt my head.
That sounds like you, to be fair. Yeah. But I remember in primary school, I was such a weird kid, such a weirdo. I used to have in the middle of summer there'd be a heat wave, and we'd have us school fleeces, and I'd have it zipped up to the neck.
Why?
And then just because I just did, I was weird. And then at winter time, I'd walk around with my t-shirt on.
Okay.
Not a fleece.
I once tried doing cartwheel or a handstand, and I split my pants.
You dickhead.
I had to use that lost and found, and I think I pissed myself once in primary school as well. Like,
what?
I once pissed myself in class, and I could smell it on myself. This is like, I could smell it on myself. I had to go up for a sticker, and I refused to go up. So I remember that.
Did you ever do any assemblies like plays or anything for your class?
Yeah, with Joseph in the nativity.
Oh, the nativity. I don't think we ever did a nativity.
I was the star of the show.
The only thing we did were like in the lower school when I was like 4 or 5, and there's another picture on my Facebook of me and 2 of my best mates at the time. One of them still is, and we're in the choir. We had like a 3-man choir, and I've got like the Shakespeare white collar on and everything.
Have you seen the Vine of that guy? And he's got doing the choir, and he gets the balloon, and he goes, oh, and he goes really high.
Should have done that. But no, I think what did we do? We did like, I remember assembly where we learned the lyrics to Price Tag by Jessie J.
Right.
I don't know what we were doing, but we learned that.
We sung Miley Cyrus to Climb in our Leave assembly.
What, in primary school?
Yeah, in our Leave assembly. We sung the Climb.
I remember for our school, our year group song that for some reason we had from the first year was Reach by, is it?
That's Club 7.
Club 7.
Yeah.
We had that, so imagine it was year 11, we just like, we're about to start as exams or finish exams, whichever come first. And she made us all, our head teacher made us all stand up, or our head of year made us all stand up and like sing Reach Up for the Stars and like put his hands up. It was so embarrassing.
And then Tim Westwood was in the corner. DJ.
But no, I'd say primary school were one of the best times of my life so far.
See, I'd say high school was better for me. Well, up to a point, but I'd say high
school. You were a lot more. I don't know what you were like in high school.
I was quiet.
You're quiet.
Well, I'm quiet, but I was popular. You know what I mean? So.
Yeah, but you did football and stuff, didn't you?
Yeah, I like in some schools you get like unpopular kids, and you get popular groups, and you get like I was like in my school. I was like in the middle, but I always hung around with like the people, like the popular people, because I played football.
Yeah.
So I was always quite fortunate in that. Same in primary school, same in there as well. So I was mates with like Lewis Carlin and stuff. Our friend Lewis, with him and stuff like that. So I had quite an easy ride in high school. I was quite a slag though. Like from year 7 till year 8, I had quite a few girlfriends thinking I was like the dog's bollocks.
You see, I was complete opposite. I was like no confidence, like really quiet, but I knew everyone.
Yeah.
Like, I knew pretty much the whole year. Like I could say hello to anyone, apart from like the bullies. But I was like the biggest. So like from year 7, like all through high school, I just got like talked to because I was the big kid. It was just, I hated it. I absolutely hated high school.
We didn't really have any bullies in our school. It wasn't a massive school, so everyone knew everyone. So it was as it was.
See, I can imagine Lewis Lister being a bully.
No, he's just a mong.
Well, he's a mong, yeah. But yeah, we just in ours, we just. I hated it. I just hated it. I tried to spend as little time there as possible, but I had to. Like PE, horrid. Just horrid. We did like a run because Queen's Park were next to our school, so we had to do two laps of it every couple of months. And I was so fat. They said you can run to the top and then cut through half of it and run back. I remember a lad of our mates who were good mates with. He was like a proper good runner. He just run for days. He did running clubs and stuff.
Yeah.
And by the time I'd done half of it, he'd done like a lap and a half. He'd come back and he passed me and patted me on the back. I was like, fuck off. Just leave me alone.
Speaking of Lewis Lister, I remember once we all walked in and like spraying links in his mouth.
What, you were spraying links in his mouth, or he was spraying in his own mouth?
He did it to himself. I don't think we were better what, but.
Wow. Remember, I just like for PE. I just hated like I enjoyed football because I started doing football like from year 8, end of year 8, year 9. That's when I made my best mates in high school. And like started coming out of my shell a bit. Started playing like we had this kid in our form. He was in a wheelchair and he really loved football. Like Burnley fan and stuff. And
Were
we'd play,
you
play like cup. You what?
Were you good?
Yeah, you were class. No, but he'd make us like play with him and like do 1-2s off his wheelchair while we were playing like cuppies and stuff. Once we had to do red art. We were doing red arts as like a forfeit. I was obviously up for the red arts because I was shit at football.
Peter Crutch.
You what?
Peter Crutch.
Yeah, and you know Tom. He absolutely pinged it right, and it went to hit my arse. And instead, because it was a small nets, the crossbar was like head high. Pinged it off back of my head, and I smacked my head on crossbar.
Solid.
I definitely didn't cry. No, but so what were your exams like in high school? Like, how did you do in high school?
Not very well.
At all?
No, I got 3 GCSEs. I was predicted like A's, but I didn't revise, so I didn't really do well. I got both my Englishes, 2 C's in both my Englishes, and I got I don't know if it counts, but I got an ICT, and
you got RCT as well.
An RE, but that were a BTEC. But yeah, and that's it. And I got
a D as well.
I wasn't even asked. I cried when I realised I got a D in PE because I thought I was going to pass that.
Because that's the one thing you actually liked.
I got an A in my practical and a D in my theory. So I didn't revise. I got F in French. So it's,
yeah. So I got
swings and roundabouts.
I don't think I got an F in anything. No, French I got to drop because if you're in like set 3, no, what were it? If you're in set 2 and above for English and Maths, you had to pick, which I was. You had to pick like a humanities or history or geography and a language, so French or Spanish. And then for the end of year 9, just before I started my GCSEs, I was in set 2. And as soon as we got bumped to year 10, they dropped me a set 3.
Why?
So I had to pick a language and a humanity, but then they dropped me down, so I wouldn't have had to.
Well, I picked history, mate.
I was fuming. I picked French and geography. Geography I actually liked.
I used to fucking
but I just made them. I said to them, make me drop French. Let me drop French, and they were like, yeah, sure. I was the only one in the A group allowed to drop French.
I used to fucking love history because we used to sit there watching horrible histories, and that's all we did.
Yeah, I hated it. My form tutor and English teacher, and I thought I can't have her.
I didn't like my history teacher. I remember in my exams, we got one piece of paper. I finished both sides. I sat there on my hand up for the rest of the exam, waiting for some more paper. My head teacher was the invigilator. She didn't see me, and because I didn't get any more paper, I got an E.
So, I would have shouted me.
She once kicked a lad out because he were ill. It was very strict.
Oh.
So yeah.
Yeah, but it's just stupid. It's like I'm not going to name names, but I think I've told you this before. A lad I think it was for the mock exams, who got on my school bus, who was actually the runner. He necked a bottle of champagne. He brought a bottle of champagne or Prosecco, whatever it were, onto the school bus for the morning before the exams. And he necked I think he had about half the bottle, maybe more, and obviously give some out. And he ended up pissing himself on the chair in the maths exam. And I was so gutted because everyone else was in the main hall. We were in like a dance studio, and I didn't get to see it.
I remember once. I think it were in our. I think it were history exam. Could have been. No, it wasn't. It were paper based. I don't know. It might have been geography. I was finished. And I turned around and our friend Stephen, he drew a Tyrannosaurus Rex on the back of his exam paper. He looked at me. He went, "Rawr."
I love that story. Such a mong.
Yeah,
I'll tell you what, one exam I never want to do again is my 10-hour... 10-hour? Yeah, 10-hour art exam.
I didn't pick up.
What a horrific experience. Wait, were it 10 or 20? It was 10 or 20, I can't remember. What a horrific experience, seriously. Because through year 11, I didn't come in hard at all. I just bumped off most of it, and one of them I was just like, not a chance. I'm not passing that. My coursework was class. I've still got my coursework. It's amazing, But the final piece, you had to do a multimedia piece on like a certain thing, and I thought, oh, it'd be sick. This right, I'll fold it like it's like a fold. I tried to do like a fold up thing, so it was like a rectangular strip, and you painted on different media the same image on each, and you pulled it out, and it made like one picture.
Yeah.
Thought that'd be sick. That'd be great. And it come down to it, and I really couldn't be arsed. And I was sat next to this girl, right, and she was absolutely amazing at art. And she spent like 2 hours doing this bit while I was doing all this crap work. And she looked at it and she went, oh, that's crap. She gave it me. She went, can you put that in bin? I went, can I have it? Can I keep that? I'll probably pass. It was just stupid. I ended up getting an E.
I didn't do art because my art teacher was a bit of a nonce, so...
Like an actual nonce, or...
I don't know. It was a woman, but she used to like... She was like 50, and she used to like flirt with all the boys. Like... She used to say some weird shit. She used to stroke our arms too. And looking back, that's why I've got so much blunt trauma, probably.
Yeah. I remember in my art class, I don't know how we ended up doing this, but me and my two best mates were in the same class on the same table.
I thought you were going to say they're going to just paint you naked or something. Oh my god, yeah.
Yeah, in high school, that's how we get away with that.
This ain't in the curriculum, sir.
But I remember we used to chat all the time, just have a laugh while we're still doing his art and stuff. And we actually got quite a lot done, but we're still having a laugh and stuff. And she'd come over and she'd proper boot off because we were just actually laughing. She was like, "Can you stop laughing and having fun?" It's like, no. And I just carry on, and then she'd kick me out. I'm like, okay. It's a DOS lesson for me. Well, that PE, it was just a piss take, just to DOS about.
Yeah.
I'd say one of my favourite lessons were actually RE. RE and form time, because form and RE, we had the best teachers. For my RE teacher, she Miss Williams, and she was absolutely class. First lesson we had in year 10 when we did GCSE RE, she went, right, who here believes in God? And like maybe 2 people put their hands up, and she went, who's an atheist? And the rest of us put our hands up, and she basically don't believe in God. And she went, I'm going to change that, and we all went, no, you're not. And every time she tried to talk about all the like her beliefs and stuff, we'd all go, "It's not real. We don't care." She just gets so wound up. But she was good crack. She were.
Yeah.
You need teachers like that to get for high school, because if you don't have them, then
yeah, if they're too upset, it makes you not want to go to lesson, and it's just
yeah. What would you say your favourite lesson were in high school?
PE.
What, all through high school?
Yeah. Definitely.
Why?
Because it was the thing that was best at.
What, just the best time? Like, you didn't have to do anything?
It was fun.
It's what you do enjoy. You enjoy your sport, though. Like, it's...
Even when I was chubby, I was very good at sport.
Yeah. PE for me was just like, towards the end, because like year 10 and 11, they literally just said to us, we're not going to do all the fitness tests and stuff like that. Well, they did like once a year, but they said most of the time, like what they did, they went, who wants to do football, stand over there, most of us will go over there, and they go, right, you got to go play football, and then basically the retards and like the, people that didn't want to play football, they just give them a frisbee and a couple of like, them rockets that you threw and whistled, and they'd play with that for like an hour, and we were there bossing about playing football, and just shove them down the bottom end of all weather pitch.
I liked English, to be fair. I really liked English.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
Because I got to read, and I really used to enjoy reading, so...
Oh, fair dues. Like, my English teacher, just a prick.
I liked technology as well.
Alright. Well, what do you mean when you did it?
Yeah, because there were 3. There was woodwork, there was digital tech, and there was food tech. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I liked digital tech, 'cause it was like laser cutters and shit, and you got to make like key rings and shit.
Laser cutters, and did you do like a mini keyboard?
No.
We did like a mini musical, like circuit boards and stuff.
Oh yeah, we did circuit boards in woodwork. Weird, I know. That were digital tech or whatever it was called for us, I think. Yeah, I can't remember what it was. But
that was that, and then we did food tech obviously, and then woodwork. Just like we made like hooks and stuff.
Yeah, it was alright.
Like grinding down metal and like making circular like wooden things. And
yeah,
stuff like that. They were alright. It weren't food tech were funny because the guy he went to my primary school and we had a proper good laugh. We just like, I remember we were cutting an onion once, and to cut an onion, I heard like a rumour that if you get a teaspoon and you put it in your mouth, and you like not suck on it, but just place it on your tongue and hold it in your mouth, it stopped you crying. And I had it in my mouth, and I was doing that, and I was doing fine with this onion. I weren't crying at all. Teacher come over and went, "Get that out of your mouth." I went, "Why?" She went, "Just get it out of your mouth. You shouldn't have it in." I was like, "It's stopping me from crying when I'm cutting this." She went, "Get it out." She ripped it out of my mouth, and instantly I started crying. Like, I was well upset. She ripped it out of my mouth. I was like, "It's the onion. It's the onion." I like cake mix. Oh, did you ever eat cake mix?
No. At home I did. I didn't make cake at food tech. We just made popcorn.
You made popcorn?
Yeah, we made popcorn the first time. Then we made pizza, and for our assessment,
we did pizza.
We had to make a pizza for our assessment, and I bought like the flaming hot pepperonis, and then I ate the pizza before they could take a picture of it, and then we had to make something homemade and from scratch, and I made packeted noodles and tinned meatballs. And then I got sent out for it because I generally thought that was something like homemade.
Wow.
That shows what my mum's cooking was like. And then then I dropped it after year 9.
I think majority of people dropped it. Well, my mate did it properly, and that was the only GCSE he got. Were in food tech.
Looking back though, I think I'd be good at it now because it was all about like nutrients and carbs.
Well, now you'd be alright at it. But I think it's more about technique than actually knowing what's in it.
Yeah.
So, obviously, it is about that, but you need to know how to cook.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
That'd help me now. I don't know how to cook. I can do basic things, but they don't have a lot of flavour in them.
What was like your work balance home life like from year 10 to 11?
What do you mean?
Like, what was your life like from year 10 to 11? That's when it's meant to be stressful, isn't it?
Oh, horrible.
From like GCSEs to end of GCSEs.
Like I had a few like medical problems from year 10 to 11. Like more at the end of year 9. So like I think I missed quite a big chunk. I started coming in like I think about 11 o'clock, 10:30, something like that, in school instead of like early morning.
Yeah.
So I missed a load of lessons. And I got far behind, but in that, like, I got sent home quite a lot because I was ill and stuff. So they'd send work home for me, and I just wouldn't do it. Like the one GCSE English exam on a book. What were it now? What were it? It weren't of Mars and Men, because I actually know what happens in that.
Was it Inspector Coles?
It were Inspector Coles. And my mate had to give me a 10-minute brief, like summary of what it were about before I went into the exam.
Yeah.
And no wonder I failed. It's right. I got maths and English second time round, so it's not a fuss, you know.
Well, I got maths fourth time round, third time round, fourth time round.
1, 2, 3. Yeah, fourth time.
Fourth time round, so.
Because you were a year before me, weren't you?
Yeah, I'm a year above.
I'm so glad I passed maths that year. I couldn't have done it again. Because to be fair, me and you, when we did it, you were the one that were always a bit ahead of me. Like, you were always better in class and stuff. And then it comes to the exam.
Because people don't understand that I'm actually good at maths. I just when it comes to exams, I usually panic under pressure.
Yeah. The exams always, I think there is a lot of people like that though. If you sit down in class and you do little like bits and stuff, you can actually slowly work it out. As soon as it comes to the exam, people just crumble.
I think it's just my mentality though, because like I used to do it in football. I was only supposed to Sunday league. I used to be fucking sick in training. But then when it comes to like matches, I'd play shit because I overthink things. It's same as any things.
You do that now.
I know it is. It's what happens in exams with me anyway.
Yeah, it's like when you get put through on goal. And you decide to hit it first time and blaze it over, then the next time you'll take a touch and then someone will tackle you.
Yeah.
And you just get in your own head and you overthink it.
Rent free.
all defenders you come up against in your head, rent free.
Yeah.
No, true though. But so we'll move on from high school and we'll go to college. Now, I really enjoyed college, but your experience, I'd say, were a bit different to mine.
Why?
Well, you had an extra year for a start.
Yeah, I came to college a year before you, didn't I? Because I did sport for like 6 months, and
you stopped, didn't you?
In hindsight, looking back, I wish I stayed on with it. Well, I don't.
Why?
I don't because I enjoy media more. But if I could have like, I went into the gym then. I went into fitness. Where now, if I could probably like complete it and do well because I know all the stuff now.
Mm.
But
you probably I think your head sort of clicked into gear. Were it like halfway through the first year?
What? If what?
Were it halfway through your second year, the first year of media?
Yeah.
Level 3. Were it halfway through there, weren't it?
Yeah.
Like you just clicked and went and started bombing it, and then I just did fuck all.
Yeah, when I enjoy something, I'm really good at it. But then when I don't enjoy it, I'm like lackadaisical about it. So.
Yeah, you put like I've always said if you get your mind to something, you'll just do it.
I think I pick stuff up really easy. Once I really do pick stuff up really easy.
You what?
I pick stuff up quite easily.
Yeah, true. Yeah. You do actually. Like when we started using the cameras and stuff at college, like filming stuff, you picked it up fairly quickly.
It's like now with chefing. I'm not a full-time chef. I do that part-time as like a job on the side, and I think I'm reasonably good at it. So I've never done it before. You know what I mean? So
yeah.
It's just one of them things. But college-wise, I did sport for 6 months. Then I completed my level 1 because I left, and then I did a traineeship in college for another 6 months, from February to July. So and that was like getting my CV together and stuff like that. And what do we do? Just like job techniques and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And then it was a traineeship program where I'd go out on placement. So I went to I had the luck of going to my printer's work where we were before this. So I got there as a placement. I already worked there, but they took me on. And then I worked at the Burnley Express for 2 weeks.
See, I couldn't remember if you did that in college or if you'd done the Burnley Express when you were at school.
No. I did them 2 traineeships just to get what it was like in like a job situation.
Yeah.
For 6 months, and then in September I went obviously back to college to do media.
Yeah, I remember that first day. Well, the day I went to enrol, I was absolutely bricking it.
It's horrible, isn't it?
Because I remember I got to school for my GCSE results at morning, like at 8 o'clock, 8:30, something like that. I was the first one in, got my results, opened them, saw that I'd only got 3, put them back in, given my mum, got in car. She cried a bit because I shouted at her, but that's my fault. And then we went to college, enrolled, and I was the first one to enrol. I remember sat there.
What on that course in that year?
Yeah. So the level 3, I was the first one in the morning to get there to enrol for any course.
Oh, right.
So I sat there, I was the first one down. I remember Jason and Sean were the ones that enrolled me.
I was going to say, because I think I could have been the first one to enrol in that course.
Yeah, well, no, I meant on that day, the enrolment day. Because I got there, and Jason and Sean had no idea what they were doing. And I gave them my things, and they went, how many did you get? I went 3. They went, you got your certificate? I went, there, yeah. Sat there, shitting myself. And I was waiting for ages because they didn't know what they were doing. And they ended up putting me on the level 3, and I said, oh yeah, that's fine. He said, and Jason, obviously being Jason, and Sean being the boring Sean that he is, talked me through, saying, oh, it's better for you, you learn this, you learn that. Well, it's fine, just let me go home. And then that first day, and I think I sat next to you.
No, you didn't.
Are you sure? No, because when we sat there, we got in the room.
Yeah, you did.
I was either sat next to you or one down.
No, you sat next to me. I'm thinking of Josh Boyer.
Yeah.
He sat a few one down.
Josh Boyer sat next to me.
Yeah, it was mad that day because there was a massive class and then.
Oh, he got cut down really quick.
Yeah.
It was still big. It was still a big class, to be fair.
12, something like that.
What?
It was only 12 in the class.
No, there were a bit more than that.
Was it? I mean, by the end, it was only 12 in the class.
Oh yeah, because everyone just failed or left.
I enjoyed it though. I really enjoyed it. I wish there was a.
The first year were really good.
I enjoyed last year most.
Because there were. I'd say that because with me, you, Ben, and Josh, it was more just us. It was just close knit. We had a good laugh.
Only because in the first year, for me personally, it's getting to know you lot, and I didn't feel comfortable yet. And then second year, it was all right. It was a bit of meh. I mean,
But the second year did when Boyer left.
No, Boyer left the third in the beginning. I think.
He didn't leave in the first year. He passed the first year. Didn't
He left in the third year at the beginning.
Third year.
I think. I can't remember.
No, it was second year.
Well, second year was alright. I went to Paris in the second year, I think. Yeah. Yeah, in London the first year.
London were the first year. Paris were the second year.
We didn't do anything the third year.
No, we didn't. We just made stuff.
See, I enjoyed the second year for Paris and stuff like that. But the third year was the best because we got to do like more stuff.
We got to create more. That's fair enough.
Yeah.
And I think it worked better. There weren't as many distractions and stuff, and we were obviously a lot more comfortable with each other, and we had a laugh and stuff.
Yeah, and we were all like a set group, so it was like better than.
Yeah, like Ben came in the second year, didn't he?
Yeah.
Ben came in the second year, and him and Josh were like, because him and Josh were together in the second year. They made stuff. They were doing stuff.
Yeah.
And then Josh obviously left Ben, and Ben come and sat with us, and then obviously the third year we just us four.
Yeah.
They were a good laugh. It were a really good laugh. That's what I miss.
I enjoy college. Yeah, I enjoy college more than I enjoyed school.
Oh yeah, 100%. Sorry.
Both.
I'm more like I come out of my shell a lot more. Like, would you say I was quite loud in college?
Yeah.
Like
second year.
You what?
Second year most, and then third year.
Yeah, because Jason hated me.
Yeah, I used to really like Jason. I used to try and get on with him. Like,
I do actually. I'd say we actually got along with Jason, and even Sean to an extent.
I'd say college are more like my development years because like they say you develop like your personality from like 18 to 25. And I feel like I developed more as a person in college than I did like in high school and stuff. Yeah,
sorry, 100%. I was just quiet. I didn't say anything in our school. I didn't speak. Like, I knew everyone, but I didn't speak a lot.
Yeah, I knew everyone. Same as me. I was really close friends with people, but I didn't speak a lot. But I found I'm like more confident now because I'm more outgoing because I went to college. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And obviously shit happened in high school, so we're just getting back to like where I were in college.
I feel like college, the maturity level just like went up quite a lot.
Yeah, man.
Obviously, it will do because you're older, but like it was weird to go from a high school environment where everyone's just like really immature and just taking piss to going into the college environment where they were a bit more serious, but you could still have a laugh without it being really, really immature.
It's because in college you're not forced to be there.
Yeah.
It's your responsibility.
We had to go again. Mum shouting, both interrupted us. But yeah, it's like college was just a good laugh. Like, did develop more. Definitely 100% develop more as a person.
Oh, I did, definitely. I feel like the issues I had in high school, and personally, it's really good, like, getting to know better people, like, growing up, and then, like, getting your head straight. It's, for me, it was like a massive confidence boost.
Yeah. Yeah, they were. Like, the first year for me was just, like, looking back, I didn't realise how much I didn't care.
Yeah.
Like what I wore, how I was, I didn't really care. I was very careful with what I said to people because I was still weren't that confident coming from high school.
Yeah.
But then and I wore like really sloppy clothes and stuff. Do you remember? Because you remember, I wore like Adidas tracksuit all year.
Yeah.
And like these horrible brown trainers, and they were just disgusting. And like I look back at it, I'm just like, nah, that's not you.
No, people change, don't they? It's like I look back at the first year and I won't wear half the clothes I wore in the first year now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You just change a person.
I'd say one of the big things that changed for you were obviously, getting a girlfriend, and then you completely changed when you got with Abby.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did.
No, I didn't.
You got a lot more. What's the word?
Mature.
Confident, mature, and you weren't as I don't know what the word is.
Sexy.
I can't think of it. You are
sexy.
No, it just you were a lot more outgoing as soon as you got with Abby.
I was before.
No, but like a lot more than you were. To me, anyway, that's how it seemed.
I mean, I wasn't quiet before.
Quiet-ish. But anyway, I still think that's when it changed.
Sort of a dick before.
You were a footboy for the first 6 months of being with Abby.
6 months of being with Abby? Don't mean 6 months before I was with Abby.
No, because for the first couple of months, when you were with Abby, you me and her both called you a footboy.
Oh right, yeah.
Said you looked like one, not you were one.
Yeah.
You did look like one. It was funny. Just winding you up was so easy.
Just the way I used to dress and the way I used to stuff like that.
Yeah, I remember. You said because before we went for Chris. When did you get with her?
December.
November or December?
December.
Because I remember it was just before we broke up for Christmas, I think, or something like that. I think I were off for the last week before Christmas, and then we come back off holidays, and you were like, "Oh yeah, I've got a girlfriend." Because at that point we didn't message a lot.
No. Well, like that we do now.
Yeah, and it was like we message every couple of days or once a week or something, and then I come back and you're like, "Oh yeah, I've got a girlfriend." You're like, "Abby, I was speaking to her." Well, like, all right. That went quick.
I'm just a catch.
You're a catch.
I catch the females.
One female.
Yeah.
Anyway, should we wrap it up?
Sure.
Well, quite good. Good little topic to talk about.
I mean, we've got a good one coming next week. It's a really good one, actually.
It's good for you.
I've been planning it, so much. I've been watching things just to get, research done it, and, yeah, so it should be sick next week. It should be really good.
Yeah. And I'm just going to, anything you say, I'm just going to disagree with, just to wind you up.
Yeah.
But anyway, we'll leave that for next week, and we'll, yeah, it's been a good one.
Yeah, isn't it, yeah?
Yeah. Well, we'll see you next week. Thanks for watching.
Bye.